Welcome back. We're Nomad Creative, and we are going to show you about how we make prints and how Kyle makes frames and how much fun it is.
This is our printer that we bought a few months ago. We bought it for obviously printing Jordan stuff, but the main reason we did that was because we had people inquiring about prints, and instead of having to order them in and wait for them to get shipped to us, it just seemed like it'd be nice to be able to print them off, and then we could just kind of do it on demand and ship them out right away. And then also, since my dad owns a cabinet shop, I figured that we could just easily build frames as well. So I build the frames for him. She takes the photos, and this prints the photos.
Yeah, this is a Canon 1000, and so far it's just been fantastic, and we really like it. We buy Canon photo paper as well, and I like the high gloss, he likes the semi-gloss, but that's to each their own. So, with that being said, let's go to the shop and see how you actually make them.
We out here at the shop. This is where all the magic happens, building picture frames. There's tons of different woods, obviously, out there. Today we're working with alder. I really like alder because you can stain it a bunch of different colors, and it turns out great. It's a variety of things you can do with it. Some people like to paint. My wife is one of them, but you do not paint wood. It's a terrible idea. It does not look good. So, I mean, that's another video. We'll talk about that later. So I got all the pieces cut already. We got our grooves cut in the back here for, inlaying the glass and the picture in the back. Also have our screw holes here, so we're gonna be able to mount it together. And it's a picture frame. It's not too crazy. It's 4 pieces. Put it together, put a picture in it. Pretty sure I've mentioned it before, but this shop is my dad's shop. It's a cabinet shop, so I'm very fortunate to have all the tools and things I would need to do something like this, which is part of the reason why I think it's such a great combination of Jordan's photography skill and me being able to do this. It's kind of cool that we can both make something and put it together to complete a finished product. So it's kind of fun doing that. I enjoy working with it, thinking of different colors to go with different pictures. So now that I have it all sanded and stained, what I'll do is I'll put it in the spray room, and then at some time during the week, one of my dad's guys will get to it and he'll clear coat it, and then it'll be ready to put together with the picture and the glass. These are a couple of prints that we have done and I have framed. This one is alder, the alder wood that I was working with in the previous section of the video. This is stained a different color than the one I did in the video. That's going to be for another project. But this is just how they turn out.
This one is walnut, and I was really specific with him because I get a little picky, but the ground here, I really wanted to match the wood, and I think Kyle did a great job. The other idea I had, one that we really want to do in the future, is to match the frame with a red, the same as the lighthouse. So eventually we'll get a print made like that, and then I'll probably never ever sell it because it's going to go in our house, and I'm going to get attached to it.
You mean our house or our bus?
Ooh. We'll have to sell it. Somebody's going to have to buy it.
It's not going to go in, I don't know if we're going to have much wall space in the bus.
We'll make a 5x7 of it so I can carry it with me everywhere.
So anyway, yeah. And any of Jordan's photos on her website, which any of these links will be down in the description. Any photo on her website or her Instagram, if you just want to send a DM to her on Instagram, or you can also use the contact form on her website. If you have any questions about prints or would like to order any prints. We also do send prints out without frames as well, so you can get them framed or not framed. They get obviously a little more expensive with the frames because there's a lot more that goes into it than just printing it off. But yeah, so if anybody has any questions about that, let us know, or let us know any ideas for any future videos you want to see. We have the print video that we did. Last week we did an FAQ. So if anybody has any ideas for anything else you'd like to see about our lives, even though we're not that interesting of people.
Yeah, but we're open to suggestions. If you want to know more about my photography, or if you want to know more about how Kyle's making things, just leave a comment or DM me on Instagram or whatever, whatever you can do to give us a suggestion.
And make sure you subscribe, because if we can hit 50 subscribers, I might get a soul, possibly. 50 is a big number.
Gonna need a lot
So
more than that.
so like, subscribe,
Smash that.
smash subscribe
Smash that.
as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Break your phone screen or computer.
Share it with your friends or your mom. I shared it with my mom and she liked it a lot.
I can't.